welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Washington Nationals have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Detwiler.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And a swing and a miss. And one away. And now it's Alec Bohm in the air, right field. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Runner at second, 2 down. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Curveball drops in there. Falter, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. That one hit to right, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Kicks and deals. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Play made, that ends the inning. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. No score. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
17, Rhys Hoskins.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Ripped towards third. Profar sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck, and it's gone.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here. Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And he deals. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. Scope coming home. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. That takes a little extra concentration.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's Jared Kelenic.
For the Nationals, the right fielder, Jared Kelenic.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one missing low. The 2-2. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Scope settles underneath it. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 2 for 8 in the series so far. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he takes a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Next offering is down low. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
One and 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground. to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nationals. Top half of the third inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Bounced out to short. Abrams tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Trey Turner now went down on strikes his first time through. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there. And that one's gone. Trey Turner goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Calls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas gliding as he moves to his left. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that'll do it. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now 3-0. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting 8, the left fielder,
Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Schwarber pulls it down, and there's one away.
batting 9.
Here's Lane
The
Thomas.
center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Garcia around third. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game. Not in time. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses. Grounded out his first time up. The pitch. Lifted in the air right center field. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals 2. Back here in Nationals Park. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. On the ground to third. Into Candelario's glove, and Castellanos is out. And now it is JT Realmuto. And there's the strike.
count.
Base knock right field.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
And now it's Jonathan Scope.
Go.
Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. His 12th of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2.
Well, in a 3-1 count, a hitter's looking to do damage. Not just a single, not just a double, not even a triple. You're trying to go deep. And right there, an outstanding approach. Attack that baseball and hit it out of here.
This is Bryson Stott. Ground ball up the middle. Abrams tosses to first, and that's an out. So the Philly batting order turns over. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit. This one smacked out to left center. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Jared Kelman.
The right fielder, Jared Kelman.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, these Nats doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Dunks one into left, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Next to hit, Hebert Ruiz. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, first baseman, Jamer.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That's through there for a strike. On the ground, could be 2. Turner tossed to second onto Hoskins. Double play. And now it's Luis Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And now the lefty breaking ball through there for a strike. Goes down looking. Nationals leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Turner now.
Trey Turner.
Chris, Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
Here's a 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. Call under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
3-2 now. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
So now 1-2 to Reese. Down the line, it's a base hit. Around second is Schwarber. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Jorge Alcala gets the ball now.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
1 down, runners at second and third. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's already homered here in this one. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Nationals 2. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now Alex Call. Good eye right there. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just off the inside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading up for Washington.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lane Thomas. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a pitch. And that just misses. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the...
Gregory Soto comes on now. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 2.
Gregory Soto.
The 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The 1-2.
2 balls.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. No outs, runners at first and second. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Turner with the throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The third baseman,
Jurickson Profar digging in for the Nationals. Second and third here, one away. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Marsh running hard. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. And now just a 2-run deficit. And next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses. And a pitch. Right side. Castellanos gets under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are 2 outs.
now batting, right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Kellner. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left field, and it falls. Profar rounds third, headed for the plate. Boom. With a relay throw, not in time. He's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Jeimer Candelario in the on-deck circle. Back to work, 3-2 now. And that one hammered back there. And it's off the wall. In to score from first. It's 6-6.
Picks himself up an RBI. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's going to be Jeimer Candelario. Top of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Man at second. In the air out to center. Marsh moves under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they get 4 in the inning and have it evened up again. We're through 5, and we're all even at 6 apiece. And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jonathan Scope. That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And down on strikes. That's the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is
back in Washington, D.C. Well, we go bottom 6. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
he was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Kicks and deals. And a ball evens the count. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Craig Kimbrell up and throwing. Pilati warming up as well. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Runner leads away at second. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
The center fielder, number
Lane
28.
Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Turner sends it across to first. 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 3. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The pitch. Popped in the air, left side. Boom. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. So 1 left for Washington. Score remains tied, 6 apiece. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Weems. 25th appearance of the year for him. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. On the ground out to short. The throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Trey Turner at the plate. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Out there to center. Thomas makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Hey. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
In the dirt, gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. And we're all even at 6 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Craig Kimbrell.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Jurickson Profar digging in for the Nationals.
Jurickson Profar.
The 1-1. And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. His 27th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 7-6. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And here is Jared Kellner. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Rebirth Ruiz.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Ball to strike. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, it's a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Jeimer Candelario. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Two outs. In the air on the infield. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. It's now a... Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Rainey.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Out to short, Abrams. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Right-handed reliever. Out towards left center. And Castellanos is out. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
At the belt and fires. Got it by him for the K. Nothing across here this half. The left-hander on now, Jose Alvarado.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Next offering is outside. This to third. Zips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. All on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. 2-2 on the way. And misses inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Step off, throw to first. Call. Gets back easily. And here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. High in the air, out to right. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, C.J. Abrams. Now snap throw to first. And he's back standing. Here's a 1-1. Now one missed.
1 strike.
Fly ball center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that's the 3rd out. Nationals leave 1 as they still lead by 1. It's 7. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Kyle Finnegan.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to third. Fair ball. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Substitution now at second base. Pinch running for the Phils, Justin Crawford. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And now the count is even.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And a payoff pitch. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the 1st out.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 down, Phillies down a run. In the air, left side. Call under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. All square at 7.
Productive at bat for sure right there. Nice sac fly, ties up the ball game, and now they've got to look for a way to go ahead.
That's a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 8-7.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. New pitcher on now, Hunter Harvey. He's pitching on 2 days rest. 2-2. Good eye right there. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back, and that one is going to go. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 10-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Nick Castellanos now at the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run scores all the way from first. It's 11-7.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jurickson Profar.
Second base, number 19.
The 3-1. And there's the strike. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the DH, Joey Meneses. He's already homered in this game. In for a strike, and it's 1-2. And downstairs.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's a 2-2. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
The right fielder, number 12.
Jared Kelnick digs in now as the Nationals are down to their final out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.